So, you all know the drama that's been going on between Jayda, Wayda, and Gorgeous Doll on social media, right? Well, it just keeps escalating. Gorgeous Doll didn't hold back this time and fired a savage clap back at Jayda. She straight up said, "Since we're on the topic of yeast infections, let's talk about you sending a customer an outfit that had your leftover yeast infection in it."
Yeast infections, right? Didn't you send out an order to one of your customers that you had already worn and it had yeast infection residue inside of it?
Of course, Jada wasn't going to let that slide. She fired back at Gorgeous Doll with her side of the story. Apparently, she had two separate piles of clothes, one that still needed to go to the dry cleaners, and the other that was already cleaned. Her assistant ended up grabbing both piles, and Jada was selling them on Macari, or whatever that app was called. Somehow, the two piles got completely mixed up, and that's how a customer ended up receiving one of the wrong items.
Oh my God, that was literally a humiliation ritual. When I went through that probably was one of the that was the only embarrassing thing I've ever really been through that like really broke me, like, ew. And what made it worse was because it was like nothing I could do to do damage control. So that's why I say it was a humiliation ritual. And like the amount of people that started following me and knowing who I was because of that situation was insane. Like, I think that was like the pivotal, craziest shit in my career that actually like elevated me, like promoted me to a new level. Like, humiliation rituals really do be real, like no funny shit. So yeah, I say all that to say I was 8 weeks pregnant at the time, and all I was doing was like sleeping my life away, like literally sleeping. And I remember this shit like it was yesterday because it was such a traumatic time period for me. But yeah, I was just like sleeping so much. And I'm only talking about this now because I truly do not care. Like, when I see it, I literally be dying laughing because it's like, damn, like how the fuck did that happen? But whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I'm 8 weeks pregnant, and my friend at the time used to handle all my, I think it was either Depop or Macari, whatever. I was like reselling clothes that I would wear. If you know me, I've been reselling clothes that I wear since I was 16 years old, and I've never had an issue like this because I always get my clothes dry cleaned. Like, even now to this day, like everything I wear, I get dry cleaned. So that's how you know it was a total mistake. So I had a stack of clothes that needed to go to the dry cleaners, and I had a stack of clothes that was ready to be shipped out. My friend at the time who handled my Depop, Macari, my resale app, whatever the fuck app it was, he took both stacks of clothes, but I'm knocked out on the couch sleep, and he had a key to my house. Like, we were that close. He had a key to my house, so he just came in, let me stay asleep, took the clothes, and left. But I used to be on his ass because I'm all about like making sure the customer is happy, shipping out things fast. So he, you know, he's not a girl, so he just packing stuff up and shipping it out. I checked the crotch area. Like, the way that has humbled me to now, like, I don't play about leaving my panties nowhere. I don't play that shit. Ever since that happened, like, it definitely was character development for sure. So yeah, he packs my stuff, all that stuff up, and sends it out. So I'm just scrolling one day, and I'm like, mind you, it was a time where like I just was being attacked, like overly attacked. And then that happened, and I'm like, there's no way this could happen. Like, literally no way. And on top of that, you know, when you're pregnant, you are like extremely more lubricated down there. Like, natural juices be flowing. And I didn't have, like, they tried to say it was like BV or anything. I'm pretty sure if that girl could come to the stand, she would not say that shit stunk. First of all, if it was BV, it's not gonna stink days after. Well, you know, I don't know. I've never experienced no shit like that ever in my life for it to still be stinking days after. Like, no. I just was like wet, and I, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're girls. Like, literally, we're just girls. But yeah, I would never sell or go through that again in this day and age because I just have so many protocols and things intact to never make that mistake again. And if you can tell, I've never had another crazy ass, outlandish ass moment like that since that time when I was like literally a kid.
Anyway, moving on to the next drama, things are getting wild. It looks like Masika has already moved on from her husband, who, as we know, recently passed away. And now she's reportedly dating Chrissy and Rock's ex-boyfriend, Hood Trophy Bino. Things got even more public when Hood Trophy Bino posted a picture of Masika on his page with a baby caption, a heart eyes emoji, and a ring emoji. Not to be outdone, Masika reposted it on her own Instagram. Hood Trophy Bino even commented, calling her the love of my life. Then, as if that wasn't enough, today he posted another photo with Masika and captioned it, I got her, with a wink eye emoji and a green heart. Naturally, this set social media on fire. People started dragging Masika, questioning her intentions. One person even said, wasn't she just acting like Coda Scott King yesterday? Didn't she just have that crying photo shoot for her late husband 2 days ago, which is why the brother cussed her out? Another chimed in, wasn't she just at her husband's funeral yesterday, child? Now, a lot of people are siding with the family, saying things like, I can see why they were upset. From the posts she's shared online, it really does seem like Masika was performing for clout after her husband's passing, rather than genuinely grieving. And that's why this situation is causing such a huge backlash on social media.
Seems these were fake tears all along. So Hood Trophy Bino called Masika baby and she reposted it. So Masika was hooting and hollering all this whole time, screaming about her husband at the funeral. Listen, this sounds like a sticky situation. I'm confused. Cause for what? Whole time she had a man, so now I'm starting to believe the brother. I'm starting to believe him. Because something not right. Is this why he was on the phone with the lawyers? Or did this happen recently? Like, did she get into a relationship recently? Because I know they was separated. But you separated, you ain't even want to be with the man. You ain't even want the man. So what are you hooting and hollering for? Man, listen. We not going to do this on this nice Thanksgiving day. Masika Kalisha. Well, I guess we going to see what she has to say about this. Because it was everything about my husband.
She all booed up, posted up. Not you posted up with Venus. Oh, hell no. Wasn't you just fake crying, boo-hoo crying real tears at your estranged husband, late husband, funeral, girl? Oh, so was it for real or was it for fake? So that's why the brother was over there calling you out, bitch. You didn't really give a damn. You weren't crying one real tear, was you? Because now, after all the back and forth, I guess, flirting on the medias or whatever, they done posted up. Now they all, you know what I'm saying, booed up, hugged up, or whatever that shit is. But, bitch, tell me something. Why would you want anything that Krishan has had? Like, that's tainted. That's nasty. I'll guarantee you, anything over there is itching and burning. I'm telling you now, stay clear. I don't know if she's going through a midlife crisis. I don't know if this is I don't know. I don't know if she's looking for something to do. I don't know if she's looking to join the circus. But, baby, we have got enough clowns for the act. You do not have to paint your face white and color your red nose. You do not have to put on a rainbow wig, babe. No, you do not have to do that just to get attention. Please. But anyway, if they like it.
But I really want to hear your thoughts on all of this. How do you feel about Masika dating Christian's ex-boyfriend, Hood Trophy Bino, so soon after her husband passed? A lot of people are saying that she's been trying to insert herself into drama and attention in any way possible, and some feel like this new relationship is just another move to stay in the spotlight or get clout. It's definitely sparking a lot of debates online, and everyone seems to have an opinion on whether her actions are genuine or just for attention.